Okay, now she's preparing the stuff. Aubergine, eggplants, sorry, in American, eggplants. Aubergine in English, British. In the meanwhile, she's peeled the onions, white onions, and she's leaving it in the white water, in the water, just to... Okay, that's the procedure to make the stuffed aubergines. So you put on the tray the oil and salt, and the quantity depends on you, something you know. Some people want them very salted, not salted, less salted. The oven, and then she will show you how to make the stuff.
Salt.
Yes, on the top, on the bottom, and of course, that's extra olive oil. We cook that with extra olive oil, which is tasting different, but then it depends on the taste.
Extra virgin.
Okay, now Thomas is going to show how to make very fresh tomato sauce for the pasta. So, just small tomatoes, meglio questi invece che quelli grossi.
Sì.
Pomodori. Okay, I was asking Tomasa if it was good even with the big tomatoes, but she's explained that these
Sugo di pomodoro,
very
quello
small
piccolo.
tomatoes are the best to make the fresh tomato sauce. And so she cuts them in half or 4 pieces, it depends on how big they are.
Fare così, meglio questi qua, pomodorini.
So she just poured quite a bit of olive oil in that pot.
In which pot?
Okay, so let's do this way. She put oil, probably gotta cut more or less this quantity. Then it depends on how much tomato sauce you want to do. And it depends if you want it very oily or...
Io devo fare il sugo per tutti, devo fare.
That's how much more.
That's more, that's like 2 cups.
Sugo per tutti.
It depends. There are people that don't want so much oil and people that want the tomato sauce very oily. Depends on how much,
Allora,
depends on the taste you want.
cipolla, pezzo di cipolla.
A piece of onion, like that. Not cut, just, yeah, half onion is okay. Then it depends always on the taste. You must make the onion soft in the oil. That's a very important particular.
Prendere i pomodori,
Then tomatoes,
strizzarli in mano.
just leave a little bit of water down. And that's the noise you can hear. And then basil, fresh basil, some leaves.
No, the basil that came in here, the roots still attached.
Yeah.
But if you leave the roots,
Sale quanto basta.
no, it will back.
No, because they're not to the ground.
Tanto,
Riempito, that's the word.
It's pepper, it's
Pepper,
pepper.
Eggplant, which is important. So you empty your eggplant in this way. You just keep the peel.
This is his dig out. The meat. Dig out. Dig out. Eggplant. It's all right. Go, dig out. I don't think I will shoot first.
The cooked eggplants in this way.
questo è pane al mondo.
Okay, this is bread that you can, you know the bread of the day before, which is, yeah, you put in the water to become very soft. So you squeeze it and you put in the stuff and the eggplants.
Nothing goes to waste.
No,
Fare mosca.
amore, che devo fare? Aspetta che vi faccio vedere. More or less the quantity is like that.
Now, what is this now?
This is the stuffed aubergine.
No, what is she cutting
Oh,
out?
in the bag.
Parsley. Parsley.
Frittare prezzemolo.
Then yes, chop the parsley. If you want, you can make some garlic inside, just chops, very small chops.
Yeah. What's this?
Frittata piccolina.
What's this?
That's garlic. This
No, we didn't. About what, about a half a cup?
Aspetta, la prossima devo mettere sotto.
yes.
Mannaggia.
When the fly smell, come this.
Mi fitti questo ciuffo dentro.
How many eggs?
Grazie.
5.
So far two. I took 5, maybe 4 is enough. Depends.
Okay, depends.
Well, if you're cooking for 16 persons, why not?
Yeah. I'll invite everybody to my house. In Iowa.
I'm getting hungry.
She uses very few utensils. She uses.
She has just one.
Un po' di passato di pomodoro.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah. You see, if it's so soft, too
Si
soft,
mette un altro po'.
you can add some other cheese
Vedi un po'?
or breadcrumb, depends
To
on.
make it drier.
Io che c'ho questo aggiungo
Okay,
un po' di
as
questo.
Gomazia has already this powder,
Se no puoi
otherwise you
aggiungere un
can
po' di
use
pane
cheese
normale.
or breadcrumb. As she has already this one, she adds just to make it. That's why it's so important to, if you keep this powder in the fridge, it's very tasty. You can put
Tomato soup.
So she put some tomato sauce. In any case, to make the stuffed aubergines, you must cook some tomato sauce. In the meanwhile, you're cooking, for example, the eggplants in the oven, because you need the tomato sauce not only in the stuff for the eggplants, but even after, because now that you put the eggplants here to put in the oven, then you must cover them with the tomato sauce, but the tomato sauce must be cooked a little bit before with onions or garlic or with all the things you want. On the top, the tomato sauce that you are cooking, that you have already cooked, on the top. This way.
Formaggio, mas formaggio.
Cucina italiana molto saporita,
Yes,
molto
the
buona.
Italian kitchen is very tasty.
Good flavors.
Yeah.
Not much then.
Allora,
Okay, I just need, if you can take half so I can just wash a little bit the tablecloth.
so what do you think?
Fabulous.
It's good? You like it? I have to choose.